All right, Grand Rising, everyone. Is Shay Seeking, and I'm back with another video. So, I want to go ahead and give gratitude to you guys for coming back to the channel. Okay, I apologize. I'm trying to put lotion on, and I'm thinking about something. So again, don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. Okay, on your way in, and possibly hit that share button on your way out. Okay, so yeah, so we had this spread out a little bit earlier, and I think I'm just going to do a quick read on this. I'm most I'm upstairs cooking me some. I kind of went a little crazy with the meatloaf. Okay, I put some extra things in there that I don't normally put, and some mashed potatoes and some biscuits. Okay, and some green bean casserole. I thought I wanted just regular green beans, with the butter and everything, and with the bacon bits or bacon in it. And then I said, no, I'm just gonna make it the other way. So, because I want that kind of. It just was one of those really dreary days. I feel like this one of those days where I feel like, God is feeling some kind of way, kind of gloomy or something like that. Maybe it's just in this area, but the weather in this area is I'm very connected to the weather when it comes to I feel source. I mean, you guys have witnessed it in these videos before with us talking about certain things and the thunder and the lightning crashing down at certain moments and things like that. So again, I'm very, when the weather is some kind of way, I'm feeling some kind of way. And then with the message that was coming out earlier with me being a little bit concerned about a masculine energy or something like that, it just lets me know. Cause I feel like we're dealing with somebody that's like maybe like really sweet, like a sweetheart energy or something like this. Okay, not soft, but I'm just saying a good person or something like this, and they may be, surrounded by vultures, and it makes me feel some kind of way because I feel like I've been surrounded by it too, but there's a fearless sense to me, and I feel like again this is that energy. This is why Sekhmet would be roused or awakened. You see what I'm saying when it comes to being in the in the desert with her claws raking against the, you know what I'm saying. So it's kind of like that energy. Okay, because regardless of, that's why I'm saying I don't hold like no kind of grudges, and I don't cling to, and I don't chase. So again, it's just that energy of like, it being what it is. I feel like this makes a lot of people upset. It makes a lot of people upset to see how a woman, could like, I guess, have a masculine energy that actually cares about them, wants to be with them, wants to take care of them, that, things happen in life and people change and things like that. But, I think people have a peek inside of people's lives and they think that they can dictate or something like this about what's going on. Like I said, I feel like everybody should, follow their dreams. You know what I'm saying? And people should be free to do whatever they want. And if you have a situation where you are, you have your basic necessities, because like I said, if a masculine, a man works to bring home the food and things like this, as long as he's bringing it home, and you are at home mom or something like that, and you cook it, you should be cooking. But again, if there's some shit going on downtown and around the house, and they stop doing that, then hey, while you're figuring out what's going to be next with your situation, you may stop cooking. You know what I'm saying? When you, again, and I'm someone who puts everything on hold when it comes to source and my connection. So again, also, I feel like, again, within this past 2 years, battling off demons that I didn't even know existed until now. So again, it took a lot to get, I feel like, where I'm at. And I feel like, again, I don't necessarily, it's not that I don't look at the outside arena when we're talking about so-called spirituality. It has nothing to do with your paycheck. You can be a bum on the street and be one of the most holy people in this world. So I cannot stand when people open up their fat mouths to say things about people's finances when it comes to that. There can be a woman that could be struggling, and she could be in working in a restaurant as a waitress, and a millionaire could come in and want to wife her. There could be a person that is an at-home mom that ends up running into a man at the grocery store, and he may be a millionaire or he may be broke, and she can fall in love with him, and she could go ahead and leave her marriage for him. Do you see what I'm saying? It does have it not it, there might be a light or something about this person that somebody can't live without or don't want to be without. But you got people that be mad, and people that want to put their 2 cents in, and people that are stalking and watching that have their 2 cents to say about what it is. Right? She could be an awesome, a decent or awesome mother. She could be someone who could cook and dance and, She can have a good time, she can not have a good time. When you have it to give to her, she will take it. When you don't have it, she can understand it. It's something like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people are just like natural born haters, and I just think that that's it. Because just because you had to work hard all your life, and just because no man thought that you were, and that's what I'm saying, the value of a woman, also, you have to think about a very intelligent man or a decent man that doesn't mind his woman he might don't want her, and I'm not talking about in no possessive manner. He may know what he have, and he may don't want that woman out there, doing nothing else. He don't mind that. He just needs to serve her with her basic necessities, and if there comes a time when things are down, she may want to pick up or start a business or something so that she can have the extra things that she wants or she needs. You see, there's ups and downs in relationships, 30 years strong, stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? There's understandings that people are going to have relationships with other people that are opposite sex or something like this, but that should not ever get in between the tie between a main woman and a main male. Never. When it do, and that's why I feel like it's not healthy for a main woman and a main male to be apart from each other, working with lots of other people. And then also, again, for people that work with you that don't want to see that, to know the location of your feminine energy or know how to use spell work or something against them. I feel like it's very detrimental. Okay, but I feel like a real motherfucker, I don't have to tell that. You see? Because, and I just feel like that's what it is. So I feel like all these females that I'm picking up on right now are scrambling around trying to say they kissing ass and they, doing whatever this is. It's weird to me. These are the people that be like, girl, you strong, you don't need that, you don't deserve that, and you could. But then I could just tell some of these people are just mad because they don't want to see you in a situation. Some of these people mad because they just don't want you to win. Some of these people just mad because they think you're worthless because you don't check into a job every day and work for somebody else. I believe in the Bible it says something about you're not going to bow down and you're not going to work for these people. Basically, that's a God or a Lord saying, I'm going to take care of you. You see? Again, I feel like there could be a ounce of this where I'm talking about growing up, how it was with me and Taurus when I was young. It's almost like, yes, I did leave from, well, damn, I just heard the cradle to the grave. I did leave, home and straight into an apartment with someone and everything like this and started a life and then got married and whatever, whatever. But, you know, I feel like, something happened, something magical happened within the past 2 years. And again, there's a connection that I cannot explain. And Taurus knows about this connection. And there has been really more, ups and downs. But again, like I said, everybody's story is different. I'm not embarrassed about my story. First of all, I already know that these people, these nosy neighbors and these other individuals are already, either here ear hustling, they are tapping phones or whatever they're doing to watch. Come on. It's just like, I feel like it's very ridiculous. And, who's who to tell who what, you know? But my thing is, I cannot stand that. I cannot stand that. When people make anybody talking about spirituality and money in the same, to say that somebody, if they don't have money or if they don't have something, and anybody to say, and this is another thing I want to say, source don't put these connections together for no reason. The ancestors didn't put these things together for no reason. You may meet somebody that is, you might have tried to start business, stuff like that, but you didn't have someone that knew about, like, location is everything, or you had the ideas, but your spouse helped you with the money or something like this or whatever. And like I said, it's something about but maybe again, this spouse doesn't necessarily know about business, you didn't know about business, and it just maybe didn't work or something like this. Okay, but you never give up hope or faith, and say you meet somebody else that could do that, and then things could go really amazing with that business, and then you can create another one with that person and they can go great with that, and you never know, this could be someone that never had a job in their whole entire life. Like I said, people are just haters, they just mad about certain situations. It's just like, my daughter was telling me the other day, yeah, you parents, I know, used to say stuff like, oh, we used to have to walk a mile to get to school and everything like this, right? Because we were talking about walking to the school bus or something like that. And I don't know, I just said it's something about that. People even that have like a Like again, I can see like in this day and age, people have, there's a lot of entrepreneurs. They have business ideas. They want to, they want to work smarter, not harder. Okay. So again, could that be looked down upon? Is it the fact that you're not working harder? If you're making a lot of money working smarter, is it the actual movement of the body going to a place? You know what I'm saying? That makes somebody respect that you have a job. Whatever, you work from home or something like that. Is it like, I wonder what it is, or you're building a business, or you're doing, and we have funny things, like I said, in this day and age where, you could have a hater that works in some type of industry or something like this, and they could be fucking with your online activity. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a weird time to be here, alive here. It just really is. It could be someone, again, that knows about farming and everything like this, but they just never had a farm, or they researched, studied and everything like this, but they just never had the land, or they didn't have the money to buy the land. You might have somebody that has the land. He meets this girl, bring her on, and his whole life might change and be improved, just because, again, she may have an abundant nature, which is a good thing, I feel, if you're going to do something like that. And then she might also be, he might find out that she's actually a hard worker. There's people out there that just, do want to work with people, but the right people are not around, or they haven't met them. And yes, we can say, well, get up and go find them, or make it happen on your own. Make what happen? If we're talking about a connection with God or source, or if we're talking about even being at some end times, or if we're talking about some shit like that, what do you think that you should be working on? I would think it's yourself. I would think that it's more so yourself. A lot of time spent with yourself. Sometimes family ain't on the same agenda and the same level as you, and you have to just focus on yourself. Sometimes they are, sometimes they not. But I say it like this: if everybody's looking at one person in the family saying, oh, that person may be, disturbed, instead of reaching out and calling, okay? These people sit back and make assumptions about someone. You don't care. The phone goes both ways. If the collective family, and there's 30 people in a family or something, they say, oh, I ain't talk to that person, they'll go straight to, they acting funny. She thinks she all that or something like this, instead of saying, hey, give me her number so I can call her and just see if she's okay or something like this. You know what I'm saying? Not, it don't matter to me, no, the here nor there, because I feel like I got, and people can, we can start this line of demarcation about who God is and what, and who the Holy Spirit is. But I'm telling you, the energies that I'm picking up on that these people are choosing can't be, because I already know the attacks, or physical, mental, spiritual attacks that they sent towards me. So it can't be. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. Okay? So over and over again. All right? So I can see through these people. I can see right through them. And they wonder, how do I do that shit? So there's no way that you're gonna take, again, and tell me that. Because I'm gonna die and standing on the fucking truth. You get what I'm saying? It's somebody's turn right now, and it's not none of these females that somebody is talking about. So I'm going to digress, because it doesn't matter. Like to meet a true holy, somebody who is truly a divine, or that so-called divine feminine, it's not gonna matter. She already feeling some kind of way inside her soul, baby. I see through the tactics of your delivery, your message, or whatever you're trying to do. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, they could get on here and keep selling themselves, or, whatever this is. But I'm just saying, I mean, it is what it is. People gonna do what they gonna want to do. And again, if somebody is denying me, or I even feel denied once or twice, see, it's almost like that energy of deny me. So there's people that are duplicating or replicating my energy. I feel like there's a masculine energy saying, yeah, you deny me 3 times. I don't know. I don't recall. I don't remember, because I can't match up the energy. But I know one thing. I feel like there's plenty of times that a lot of people have denied me, including possibly this masculine energy. So again, many will come in my name saying that I am Christ, and will deceive many. I don't know who is saying that today. All right. People are going to come in somebody's name saying that they are the Christ, or that we could go back to the scripture later on. But I believe it says it just like that. Many will come in my name saying, I am Christ, and will deceive many. So this had to be somebody that may be very popular in the streets. Could be possibly a Hierophant energy that's connected to a real Yeshua or Christ energy. So I'm hearing something about clocks. So that just kind of struck me that, something like this. But I'm also seeing a possible feminine energy. Okay. Excuse me. So somebody else can take that as many will come in my name saying, I am Christ, saying that they are Christ. You get what I'm saying? That the person that's coming is going to be like, I'm Christ, and deceive many. But it also says, come in my name. We don't know what he was calling himself right then. But I think that they were like, Jesus, Jesus, asking him, Jesus, Jesus. Okay. Or her. Okay. So again, I just cannot stand when people really try to box in. They're really trying to sell someone. You really that thirsty? You really that envious that you trying to sell someone out of something? Like you trying to sell someone, and it's flip floppy, wish washy all day. I just don't. I don't understand. And I just feel like it's going to be a very detrimental, very devastating situation where it's like something about me. Like, I know that whatever all this was stirred up at some point in time, but it's almost like I'm not even supposed to be here at some point in time. It's like something is supposed to happen here. Okay. And so it wasn't really like, it's like I could be building or I don't have to be building. But I do feel like there is a shady energy in the background that has been trying to use spell work or other people to use spell work in order to manipulate a situation to make somebody look like a certain way, to a mass of people, to discredit them or something like this, because they've always had plans of only being around that person to get what they can as a pirate energy and then move on with a another feminine energy. And I can pick up again this pirate energy on this Virgo energy and one of these other energies. Okay. I heard somebody was online the other day. I think it was Beyonce that said something like, people don't make full albums anymore. They just do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But I'm just thinking like, dude, I feel like that when I think people question what I do now or how my work level is now, dude, if we could just go back, and this is with no love, no likes, no comments, no. Okay. And again, gratitude to those who have ever come by and left one. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It's almost like that energy without a mention, without a follow. Okay. It's something like that. And still put in that work, dedicated, not getting anything in return. Okay. You know, that I feel like that just tells the character. It's not even nothing to try to make somebody feel some kind of way. It tells the character of a person and them serving, because just because I don't serve the people the way that you think that I should serve them doesn't mean that I haven't done my service. Doesn't mean that you haven't seen me dedicated to something. It may not been produced much for me. Yes, people may laugh and crack jokes or say, "Oh, well, you just wasted your time. You're the stupid one. You should have been getting money for it." But again, like I said, there's some things that's beyond your control. But if it feeds your soul or something about, like, again, sharing something like information or whatever it will be, and you stop doing it, I don't know. So I just switch it up a little bit. But yeah, it's almost like, yeah, somebody wants to, excuse me, dictate dictate your livelihood or your spirituality or your Christianity by if you clock in at a job every day. Y'all need your head checked. You see, some of you just a whole entire vibe on its own. And of course, some people want more and things like this. But that's what I'm saying. At certain circumstances, certain things happen in your life, and it is happen to be a twin flame that don't have much or have the same as you or have more or whatever it is. If it's really about the journey, why are we even, do you see what I'm saying? Why are we even talking about those things? Because what I experienced didn't have no color lines, it didn't have nothing about no finances. It just, this energy just zapped together, and that's just what it was. It didn't care if I was married, it didn't care about none of this shit. It didn't, none of it mattered. The only thing I could do is be honest about what I was feeling and what I was going with whoever I was with. And again, it has to be, and for somebody to say somebody is just staying with somebody for some money, you have to be out your mind. Because what I experienced, and with still being in this situation of co-parenting or being separated throughout this time or whatever, as we were going through the motions of whatever this was or happened to this family within the past 2 years, you got somebody that still at least did the minimal, possibly. People don't just throw away good people. But I also think that people hold on to people because of their energy too. I don't think it's usury. I think it's just we're in trying times right now and shit happens. And you work through it. And when you can't take it no more, or you want to go, or it's this, and that, or you have another opportunity to go in another direction or with someone else, that's what you do. It's just like I said, anybody's plotting on someone, you have a problem. If anyone is plotting on someone, this is what I'm saying. I don't think I have ever plotted on anyone in my life. The only thing that could be close to being something that was maybe even off the limits was thinking that someone possibly um again, at this point in time, I was being pulled to go in certain directions through the journey or whatever, and excuse me, I have been pulled to go back to old neighborhoods and canvas or a ride through, maybe just to get a little bit of nostalgia or to pick up an energy of a masculine, or so. Cause I be thinking like portals or something, shit like this possibly, or something, or maybe this masculine is dealing with or close to a friend or lives in my old neighborhood or some. I just was thinking some shit like this. Okay, and then to go just like ride around and just like chill, listen to my music, and then just also get feed from music and things like that or whatever. All right, but again, to plot on someone. And I followed. Oh, that's what I did one day too, because it was so much going speculation. Tarot read, all this shit was going, and I had to center and ground myself. I'm like, oh no, you about to lose it. We neither one of us have never wanted to get in each other's phones. We never wanted to follow each other. Now the relationship is not perfect. Nobody's is. All right, but I'm just saying, it just was never like that until, like I said, this past 2 years or whatever. And it only had lasted for a little bit of time. And I think I followed him to work one day just because I was just really upset, and the energy and source was trying to show me something. I was getting frustrated because I'm like, what? And I think I followed him to work one day. Okay. And I just sat out there until he went in the building. Okay. But I'm like, this is so stupid. Because, when he get in the garbage, when he get to where he's going, he could still do something anyways. Okay. So it's just like, whatever. But I think I was just like in a hot-headed moment or something like that at that time. So again, I feel like this is just what this was. I feel like all this was a test. People were trying to see how people would act in a certain situation, possibly. I feel like this has something to do with, there is a spirit realm and there is an interdimensional realm. We are dealing with this two-world energy that we picked up on yesterday. And some of us are included in it and some of us are not. And some of you are in it from a different world than even that. Shoot, my biscuits. One second. I'm about to burn my biscuits. Oh. Okay, now you sound like young. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, but I feel like a lot of us didn't get the perfect example, and I feel like this is just also to degrade a woman or someone or downgrade, your essence and beauty naked. You know, like loving someone naked and really actually meaning that. Actually really feeling a real maybe some of these people are fronting and they never had a real twin flame, connection. Maybe a twin flame, got into the connection or something like this and said, hey, we had this connection or whatever. But I just don't. What I sensed and what happened with me, nothing would stop that feeling. So now your friends can get around you and start saying, "Hey, girl," or "Hey, dude." Man, I was watching her, and especially if this is something that's done by higher ups. She don't do nothing. She just do this or did it. Maybe she don't do what your woman do, or maybe you don't even have one. You see, a lot of these people are people that may not have had that kind of counterpart before. They've never had somebody pay a bill, so they just like to stand in that energy, like I'm independent. A real defined feminine is gonna pay her own. No, How about you was forced to have to do that because you did not have a partner, and this is not even trying to be funny, because any day that could happen to me, right? So maybe you just never found a partner that was okay with that, or you always wanted to be a go-getter and you got that, and so you don't have to work. It's many different reasons why people take the roles that they do in life. Some of you have been taken low-key ways in life because you have been being preserved by God or set apart. Maybe some of you are really empathic, and being around a lot of people in a depressing place like a factory is not for you. You will not be productive. So then again, if you're not right in your head and God is within you or something like this, and you putting off this aura or something like this, and you in a low vibrating state, again, anybody that's again, how many Americans are in a job they don't want to be in right now? Right? So you cannot sit here and tell me that you high vibrational all the way and got it all together if you dedicating your time, 8 hours or more of your time out of the day just to have some things or be paying or just only be able to pay the bare necessities. Now everybody got to pay their rent or have somewhere to live, right? But again, you may not be as high vibrational as you think you are if you're going and clocking into a place that you don't want to be at all day, every day, and you're there. You see what I'm saying? So there's different things that a way I look at it. It's just our way. I just look at it in a different way than other people do. Maybe that is that more separated or some other, I don't know, nostalgic kind of way of looking at things. I don't know. We got the Ace of Cups here. Because I feel like people take life too seriously. But again, maybe you will be in a time in your life when you do have to do those things for yourself. I will have to do those things for myself. But again, while Source is setting you up to a situation where you are, I guess, okay or something like this, who are other people to try to abort somebody or kick somebody up out of a neighborhood or some shit like that. And then I was just thinking about too, also two nations fighting within thy womb. And again, the feeling that I've been having, like, again, it's almost like somebody trying to denounce or deny somebody's statelyhood or something like this, okay? Because the documentations or something. That's like you knowing that this person is the emperor or the or the golden child. You know, I'm thinking about that movie, I think with Eddie Murphy in it from the 80s. You know what I'm saying? And you had to go on the run and all your documentation is lost. But people know that that's you. You know what I'm saying? But somebody else, you trying to get to the kingdom and somebody else is sitting on the throne, but everybody know it's you. And everybody been watching and trying to see how they can dethrone you, but they still want to challenge you on if you. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. Something like that that people need to get their head checked. Seriously. Mm-mm. Low key plotting and planning and things like this. Okay. So we got again golden afternoon here with inspiration. Uh uh Creative spark, imagination, and conception. All right, this was the first card out here. Okay, this is the Alice in Wonderland deck. Okay, and then we got the Ace of Cups getting right on top of that. Okay, so again, this alone, even if the people think she's in a childish, curious, not taking life seriously, upside down world of her own, this is still the energy of someone who could be of purity or divine or of full of grace, or this could be somebody that could be looked at as abundant, or something, that someone would be in a joy to be around. All right. I feel like again, this just kind of like sums it up right there with the first two cards that just came out here. All right. Well, I think that's this Two of Swords came out. I don't know if I pulled it out or if it came out on its own. All right. But we got the Ace of Cups with this energy here. All right. And then we have follow the white rabbit. Now, this is funny, okay? It says curiosity meets opportunity. All right. So again, I don't know. Maybe somebody was following someone. Again, if you ain't killed a white rabbit, so again, somebody should watch out for their livelihood. Again, we showed that image a while back of one of these feminine energies that I feel is close to one of these masculines, of that big old serpent in the trees behind her, like with the pixelated energy. It was a Leo, and that serpent was about to eat the head off of a masculine. So again, we have to follow the right white rabbit here. There's something about time. There's actually, well, we know Alice in Wonderland is all about time, but there's a clock back here. All right. And this person got this white rabbit. All right. But it's got red eyes now. But she got this white rabbit. And she don't look like she want to let this rabbit go, honey. Okay. And we got this energy of strength here. Okay. Just popping out the second card. And we got strength in reverse. Usually, like I said, there's some manipulation with this infinity sign here. On the regular card, she has like two little horns. It looked like a little, it looks like her, a wreath around her head, right? With some flowers popping out of it. But in actuality, if you look at the original card that has the strength on it, there's two like little antennas or two horns that are sticking from her head. So this is somebody that's getting downloads or intel from something else or someone else to soothe or tame or manipulate or coerce a masculine energy. And I'm not talking about just, oh no, can you get me this? I or about sexual whatever escapades with your person or whatever like this. But I'm talking about feeding other stuff. Like again, somebody's filling somebody's mind up with ideas, but are they the right ones? Possibly, possibly not. You see, this is what I'm saying, that these are the type of women that would be linked with masculine energies that are leaders of power, some type of high status or something like this. And these women are not what and who you think they are. Matter of fact, I got this busted wig on today, this orange wig or whatever. And I feel like one of these females is connected to my energy right now. I feel like my masculine is with me as a God energy, a little God energy, or something like this. For some reason, sometimes sometimes almost like I am him or something. And so I feel like these females are clinging on to me. Okay, so whatever empire or whatever something that would be having something to do with this masculine, I feel like these women are, maybe if this masculine energy is in me and I'm being led to seek something out, okay? It's something about these women are being attached to me somehow, or maybe this masculine even passing a torch. It doesn't have to be a actual empire. It could be, but passing a torch or something to me, okay? And I'm talking about 3D reality five. It's something like this. Maybe discussions are done in a 5D or another dimension or in a sleep realm, but there's actually actual footsteps or something that's supposed to be happening in this dimension. But I feel like again, with that moon card, there's some towers or something around here I feel are blocking out messages, because I feel like whenever I leave from my home, I get a little bit clearer messages sometimes. This is why sometimes I just like to drive around or go somewhere else. All right. So again, maybe this person is manipulating. It says curiosity meets opportunity. So this might have been somebody curious about. This is like a stalker. Somebody curious about where you live, where you're going, or something like this. Okay. And then something like this, like I said, some type of manipulation or something. So maybe someone, is being manipulated. I feel like some of these masculines are linked up with what they think is a twin flame, but it may be, or maybe they say like a star or Aquarius energy or something like this. But really, this is someone that is supposed to mold you and train you into an idol or something else that you're giving your power to, because you can't speak, you can't move like you want to, you can't speak like you want to, you can't do none of these things. All right. So again, I feel like this is the energy of me putting in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours, right? Talking about these things that may help people, see something little bit differently. Because again, I don't want you to have to think exactly how I think. Just think, right? And then you have this energy of, and then you have this energy of. I was looking at some of my pictures the other day, and I was like, wow, that Ashira or something, her name. I was like, damn, in that picture, when, at 20 pounds less than what I am now, you know what I'm saying? That is something about her similar, it's about her features, or something about her features, or something like this, right? And then, I noticed that somebody was saying something about, a certain masculine or something like this. And it's something like, okay, so this person sit here and tell people how to win with a, and I mean, and some of her stuff is good, or manipulate or get a man to spend his money and things like this and things like this. And somebody trying to tell me that, what? Mm, because I don't know why I just said that. I don't know why I just said that. Maybe because that person's image just popped back in my feed. There's two feminines that just popped up in my feed. A Tory energy as well. But again, I was about to say Tory touring me, because I feel like again, there's been a lot of major work being done. Like I said, I don't have no hate for no animosity towards these people. It's just my clear audience, my clear abilities are able to see when people have been at least finessing or manipulating or cleaving onto me or dipping into my energy or trying to see or tapping into my akashic. It just puts them on my radar that I need to know that these people are going, an extra some extra measures to penetrate my energy. And then you wonder why. What are you trying to be me? Are you trying to drain me? What are we doing? What is this? Okay. Again, I feel like some of these energies can't come close to me, or they can't see me. All right. And so they send these energies in to do some type of work, to learn the language, to learn something about somebody. Like we read in the Bible, every 4 months, one of these people, Moshe and them, were sending people in to learn the language, which means copycat energy into the Hebrews or the Israelites or the sons of God. And they were learning the language or learning how somebody operate so that they could build up a tower to God theyself. Okay. Or so that they can do something sneaky. So again, if there is an energy that has been hovering over me, she cannot be the holy one. It would be the one that everybody is coming to, trying to get a piece of light or touch something about them or be connected to them. No matter if people have gotten what they want and think that they just could go off into the sunset, and I don't even mind. My point is, what did you come here for first in the first place? If people do not break into or stalk or hover over homes that don't have anything valuable, right? So again, and the energy was designated towards me. There was 7 other people in this house, and the energy was designated towards me. The family members were turned against me. Like, what are what are you doing? Or we don't, understand what you're saying. This is what I'm saying. So again, it's something, like I said, that's just that. Okay. But I feel like, again, somebody might been following somebody somewhere or something like this. Okay, girl. And she might know where you live at now. And she might got this white rabbit. She might be like, she ain't giving this rabbit back. This could be a covetous energy as well. Okay. But we have strength in reverse here. So maybe this person is not being able to manipulate a situation. Maybe again, like I said, I felt the energy of another presence here about to start doing some, scans or something like this and find out some information. I feel like, again, a lot of people, like industry people or something like this, they are tired of this whole thing. I don't know. It kind of scares me a little bit about the masculine energy or whatever like this, because I feel like some of them already know something that happened. They just going on their merry way doing something or whatever. But again, it's just something like everybody putting on the front, like it's nothing to worry about. Just keep, just stay away and keep on doing this, and she'll never figure out that we done did some shit that's fucked up. It's just seemed like something like that. Okay. And I feel like there is also, like I said, a duplicated or they have already altered a masculine energy to not know me. All right. So this could be this energy too that I'm picking up on. Because we have a Queen of Cups here. All right. And again, we got something off balance. And I feel like, again, if the gate is narrow and you have all these people that are on one accord, then obviously it may be those people that are off. I'm just saying, it doesn't have to do with your status, doesn't have to do with your political, if you're in a political arena, a movie star, whatever you are, it does not fucking matter. It doesn't. It doesn't have to do with how loud you are, how quiet you are, how, again, maybe it does to these people. Maybe we don't have the same type of gods. Maybe we're not dealing with the same type of energy. Maybe we're not on the same Richter scale. Again, but I'm not going to hate myself or dislike myself when I know that I am not hunting people down, stalking them, trying to manipulate a situation, trying to coerce them, or being in their life and not offering them something, or whatever. Okay? It just is what it is. And again, you treat me some kind of way, I'll treat you, you treat me good, I'll treat you probably better. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's just that kind of energy. So we have the Seven of Force with balance in the reverse here. And there's a queen of, I'm about to say queen of corn, a Queen of Cups that is sitting here, okay, watching something here. This might even be somebody that be manipulating a situation or something to cause some type of off balance here. Like I said, these people that cook up these storylines. They're really popular, probably on YouTube. They probably have a lot of followers and things like this. And some of these people listen to them and take heed to what they're saying. But some of them actually work with them too to cause you disease, make you feel like you're crazy. They let you know that they're watching you, and then they also make you think that nobody's really stalking you. You see? They come online and they leave offline for 3 months and disappear to go get some work done or work or examine you. They may move into a town near you and be doing some voodoo or some shit on you, or they get fascinated with the feminine energy sometimes. Sometimes some of these women get fascinated with you, and then they start doing little messed up stuff to get you to go in their direction or something like this. And when you don't, they can make false claims, or they may want to touch your garment or something like that anyway. And then these people in the upper chambers want to try to blame you for it or exile you or say, oh, this person can't, move forward because these acts or something you don't have nothing to do with. So again, like I said, these are these things that I feel have been going on. I'm just speaking for a lot of people, a lot of feminine energy that have come before me. These masculines don't like that. They just don't. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and pull one for I, I I just read this like this because this seems like it just really is something really telling. I really wanted to pull on this 36 shine bright like a candle, okay? So not like a diamond, but like a candle, okay? It says you will make it through this, okay? So I feel like there's a masculine energy that has chosen possibly what? Don't you I mean god dang. You could take it out if it's done. I don't know. Check it. Check it. Okay, well, you know how to stop. Okay, well, try it again. Try it. At least take the casserole out and just check it. No, matter of fact, take the foil off of it. Just take the foil off of the casserole. Mm. All right, it's saying you will make it through this, okay? Now, we got the Fool at the bottom of the deck, but that's not what I really want to use. I'm going to just go ahead and pull and see what comes out. See? We got this Nine of Cups energy here. Somebody might be waiting on someone, and they're not anymore. They were waiting patiently here for someone. It says, improvements underway, feeling smug or pleased. I don't know. Okay, so somebody might not be feeling smug right now. Or they were being smug or something like this, and that's also why this is off balance. Mm, this could be also people that listen to these other people around them saying, "Oh, this person hasn't have to do nothing or something like this." It's just so weird. Because I think it's like rather something or not or not or not. If I knew the location or how to get in touch with a masculine or the feminine energy, or if I was someone that was on this journey, I'm saying nothing's gonna stop me. I don't care what people, that's why I said it's something weird about whatever this is. I feel like this is this energy, I don't know, where like God is about to leave the earth with Charlotte on Lucifer. And it may be somebody that either have this masculine under some type of illusion, or this person has been really working hard for the past couple months to get that space from you. A lot of people have been working and coaching and assisting for this person to get that spot from you. And someone has moved on with someone else to do something that you worked very hard and diligently for. I mean, I feel like that's just that I worked hard and diligently for. And I feel like it's kind of a spiteful thing. So this could be an actual God, that it could be a little g God that could be an asshole, or this could be somebody that just think that they could do this to somebody every time. And then the thing is, I think that they don't even set up restrictions where this person could live out in peace or something like this, or leave a little piece of whatever it is for that. If somebody wanted to leave with your soul, they want to leave with your happiness, with your mind, your heart, don't want you to have nobody else, be with nobody else, no shit like this. It's something very narcissistic, right here. But I feel like somebody is opened up their eyes, or maybe it could be also another energy of someone else that does care, that's just like standing up to this masculine or something like this. But I just feel like this is some kind of something, I don't know. It's also making me feel like, again, a couple of females that may have been waiting on twin flames may be left in a situation where people think that everybody can just have a free reign with this person. Now this is why these friends and family members and all this shit was doing this anyways, because some of them hate your guts. They want to send you out of here, they want to cut you up, they want to hang you, they want to do these things or whatever like this, because they think you're the worst guy and the bad guy. And so like I said, this could be this, people having that kind of thoughts, or people just like, we want to use this person for our, like in the Bible when it says this person stayed in this place to feed the place or something like this for a certain amount of time. So again, that could be that too. Okay, where it's a trade-off or something like this. Okay. um so I'm just picking up on like some kind of energy like that. It would be sad if that was the case. Okay. But I feel like no. I feel like this is like somebody actually seeing something in a different light. That could be you or this person. I really feel like that, okay? There could be up to 3 people that want to celebrate with you or celebrate a downfall for you. It's either or. Oh my goodness, why is it popping out like this? It's too many. We have the 7 of Swords in reverse here. So somebody was maybe planning on sneaking off with something here that is yours, okay? But we also have this energy of not moving forward. I feel like people are trying to push somebody out of somewhere. I just been feeling that heavy lately. And I feel like something else wants somebody to stay. Somebody, that song Stingy came on earlier. I haven't heard it in a while. So again, somebody could have done something reckless or done something here to try to trap some. I don't like that feeling. I really don't. Especially if someone is hiding in a distance or something like that and doing that, I don't like it. We have Temperance here. I don't like the way that feels, okay? Because it also feels like it's a group mentality or something like this. And it's just feeling like, like a masculine was not strong enough or wise enough at some point in time. Okay, this could be past, present, or future, or past lifetime, present, or future, to stand up and say, no, no, I'm gonna go ahead and have my feminine energy this time. Or maybe, there's something coming up about something. I just think that that was always ridiculous. Like if somebody got defiled or something like this in a kingdom or a dynasty, that people could just discard the person or something like that. It's so foolish to me. And then we wonder how we got to this point right here where people were purposely doing that, showing a picture of someone or something like this so that they can get God or a Lord to turn against the person so that they can have their way with the person, and the person didn't never know or didn't deserve it or whatever. Like I don't know, I just feel like people are fucking weird. I really think that they are. All right. So we have curiouser and curiouser. And when you detect some shit like this, you're supposed to be cool with it. You're supposed to just be quiet and sit around. No, I don't care if I would be left with the people and they would be mad at me still. I don't give a fuck. I'm somebody that's going to say, what are you doing? No. What are you talking about? Because again, maybe I don't know all the parts of this spirit, so-called spiritual journey or something like that, but I'm not nobody's fucking pass around nothing. And I feel like that is just this quality of life that somebody is rooting for someone. It is like that. I don't even understand. It's like somebody wants somebody to come from being a housewife to a hoe. Somebody that has been resilient, somebody has worked on themselves, somebody has see themselves in a different light and see other people, and somebody want them to go into something. I don't know what that actually means. This could be a different type of whoredom, like, communicating with people, making, I was about to say making bets. This could be like committing to contracts, or working on certain project. It could be something like that too. Okay. Like you're working with this company or that company or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That could be whoredom energy as well to me. Okay. Well, what the word kind of means. All right. So we got curiouser and curiouser, discovery, inquiry, weirdness, and curiosity. And then I told y'all something about like that white glove or that white hand energy. But the on the girl's lap, she got mushrooms, she got pills, she got some liquid medicine, like some scissor. Is that what they called it back in the day? Some scissor. I don't know. But anyways, and her skirt is kind of up, and there's like these little cubes or something around her. Some like candy and stuff like this, and then a clock that says 33 here. So again, there may be something here. Okay. Another feminine may be betting on this, that this feminine could have been being protected, at a certain time. And maybe they know that you weren't, or maybe they found out a way to get through the breaches or something to try to breaches or breaches. Oh, I don't know. To try to do something to defile you or set you up or something like this. And this is the person that thinks that they're going to take your seat in heaven or some shit like this. I don't know. Okay. But that's just what I'm picking up on. And somebody going to try to fool you about something about purity or something like this, and you look like, wait a minute, hold on. But again, we got the nine of swords popping up. Okay, so yeah, I feel like whoever is trying to put somebody in this situation where they're gonna have to sleep with one eye open, I feel like, or they're gonna have to feel unsure about something in the dark. I feel like this is gonna be these people. Okay, somebody might be trying to taint somebody's bloodline or something like that. Okay, hell, it might be an emperor. Like I said, it might be a powerful man here that something like this was going on, or a feminine energy that is in emperor energy. Okay, have been trying to do something to have someone up all night. Okay, um let's see. So what is it about this the light of the world? Okay, somebody doesn't want somebody, or somebody is choosing somebody or something like this about a light of the world. Okay, oh shoot, that's too many. All right, somebody might be trying to convince you that somebody else is the light of the world, and they're really not. Okay, they're really not. It's like somebody did something to embarrass you behind the scenes, and now when they have to admit that it is you, they'll do anything not to do that. And I feel like there's also somebody that's like, I don't care what happened, whatever. This is my person. I feel like I'm picking up on two energies. So this might be two different people, or a group of people like doing something. Okay. So we have the devil here in reverse. Okay. So somebody is possibly not the light of the world, or somebody doesn't want them to be. And then we have devil energy here in reverse at 15. So maybe somebody did something at 15 or something like this. Okay. That turned them into the devil. Okay. This could be, I don't know, I don't know. This could be something here that turned them into the devil. It may be an act here. Okay, it might be, oh, okay, it might be something like that. I'm hearing it could have been, something about somebody's nature, sexual preference, or I don't know, something like this. Or something 15 years ago, okay? Somebody maybe was looked at as the devil up until 15 years ago, and now somebody don't look at them as a devil anymore. I don't know. What would that be? Okay. So yeah, somebody doesn't look at somebody as the devil. They thought somebody was the devil or something like this. And again, maybe this is somebody that doesn't want somebody to light up the world. They want you to light up their life, because we got the 10 of cups here and we got the 2 of wands here. All right. So this might be somebody, like I said, it's some stingy energy here where somebody doesn't want other people to see your light. And this is what I'm talking about. All right. Um, somebody could have been saying, hey, give me some of that light. You can't keep that light to yourself. But maybe somebody knew something. Maybe somebody was holding on to the light or something like this. And for a reason, they knew what was going to happen if everybody knew. Somebody should have hid somebody possibly, and they didn't. And now they're ashamed of the things that maybe people said or did behind the scenes or something like this. I don't know. Mm. But maybe again, somebody's not being looked at as the devil, and they're going to get a Ten of Cups energy and a Two of Wands energy and move on to this world. It looked kind of gloomy and dark, but again, it's like moving forward in the world to something here. Okay. But again, somebody does not want to share their light with the world. Okay. They wants to keep it to their self. Okay. Somebody has been studying what you like, maybe delightful to your sight, and someone is, it's almost like that look good, something that look good and tastes good, and the person did it. And so I just wonder if somebody is trying to sneak some energy. I'm looking at this hat right here, kind of look like one of the hats that has like the stars and stuff on it that Muslims or whatever wear, something like this. Okay, so I don't know what this might be. I feel like somebody is trying to do a trade off or something. Y'all, what is this? I be picking up on this weirdest energy. People just think my channel is dark, I think. But I think I am a light bearer to a certain extent, like shedding light on things that probably are going on in this. Now, not everybody's, and I don't even think that everybody get into this slither of this mindset. This is why people are so surprised, I think. Like, how do that person know that we didn't even allow them to drink the serum, or we didn't even allow them to do this or that or that? How in the heck can they see this? But it's easy for them to convince other people that you're just hallucinating, or you don't, but no, or you're the devil or something like this. Somebody's trying to bully someone into taking the fall for mankind or something. I don't know, y'all, but it ain't gonna be me, motherfucker. I ain't doing it. Mm-mm. It's almost like that little clip I put up today with dang, not The Sopranos, which was one of my favorite shows. But Scarface, okay? And when he was like, "Oh, you guys are pieces of crap," or whatever, he's like, "You just need somebody to call the bad guy." Now, I'm not saying I'm no soprano or nothing like that, but what I am saying is I know what it feels like to feel like that. And that's what I'm saying. Different people on different levels in different portions of society can feel like that. You don't have to just be, like I said, a mobster to have to feel like how he probably felt. You could be somebody that you looking at doing a lot of things right, and people could still peg you as that energy. So we have the lovers here. So again, there may be something going on here, okay? Where I don't know something about this devil energy, but somebody, these lovers energy may be going off on track, okay? They may be on track with getting out of here, going somewhere. It looked like two women. No, it's a man and a woman. All right. So again, this could be two separate situations here. All right. This could be this situation here, with somebody is not lighting up the world some kind of way, but they're not the devil. This could be what somebody is trying to claim to you, but you're going to get the Ten of Pentacles, some happiness or something, some family, and to step forward into something. And like I said, I feel like this could be the same thing. These could be these lovers that this is, all right, that people were pegging as evil or something like this, and they're not. All right, they just are. I'm just feeling like that. Somebody pegged two people as evil. All right. Judgment has been called or something, and somebody called two people evil that was not evil. All right. But I feel like, again, something did bloom from this. Okay. We have this six energy or this six God energy, almost like I said, but something on track here. Okay. With some lovers or something like this. Okay. Love affair, romance, building again. Okay. So this could be a reconnection here within marriage. Okay. Or this could be, again, two people getting back closer in a relationship or something like this. I don't know. Okay. relatives, loving relationship you could share with a friend. So I don't know. This might be, again, going on a journey to go meet some family or something like this. I don't know. Okay. I guess it's that Moana energy, how far I'll go. Okay. This may be reconnecting with some people or something like this. Okay. I don't know, again, if some people have gained power and some has lost it or something like this. All right. Or these people maybe being fooled that they've lost power and they actually haven't. But again, I feel like there's something that has to be spoken about here. Three of Swords in reverse. Okay. It could be the going against each other that had them lose something. I don't know. Because it's saying reconnection. So family reunion. Okay, I'm hearing that. Okay, so again, this could be you reconnecting with family or something because you've been on a mission here to do something and you've conquered that or finished it. And now it's time for you to move on or something like this. I don't know. Here I come. A Page of Pentacles. Somebody knows something that they got here. All right. They see something. They may not have anything left. They may have had to leave everything behind, but they feel like they have something here. Okay. This could be also somebody trying to get someone to take a lesser offer or a page energy when they're supposed to be an empress or a queen. Or this could be somebody that tried to be the empress or a queen and they act and keep on with somebody because of their pinnacle. And now they're about to be, their true colors is about to be shown. Like they try to act like they had all these ideas and everything. And actually they were stealing them from somebody else, stealing somebody else's energy. And now it's time for them to sleep for 10 years or some shit like this. From people draining them from their energy. We got a Tower moment. Okay. Because I know what somebody been doing to me for the past 10, 15 something years. We got a victory here. Okay. So yeah, that would be a nice victory here. Okay. For somebody. All right. I think my food is done. Gotta go. And we have Riot. And I apologize that this thing been all over the place, y'all. But I'm cooking. I got the D-Baby up there. They bumping and everything. And I just can't pay that much attention. And I think I'll just come back and do. I also have somebody, I also have somebody on my mind. I do. I feel like at this time I just be like, it's like all of that, other energy is gone away. 'Cause I'll be just wondering, worry if somebody is okay or something like this. But I guess they probably ain't worried about that they self, or they ain't worried about that for me, or maybe somebody is, and that's why I'm feeling it. Okay, because I feel like some people is trying to push somebody into doing something, like just leave her alone, just leave her behind, she ain't worth it or something. But all they just smiling, they just like at doing this or something like this because, and I feel like this was at some point in time during this journey. Okay, so that's what happened. So somebody, yeah, with the Death card here. All right, we got the Three of Cups in reverse. All right. Somebody could be denying true love or something like this. That somebody was really in love with someone because of their own opinions about relationships. Because some of these people haven't really had real relationships in their life. I'm just telling you that right now. But we got Lucifer in reverse, the Hermit God in reverse right here with this girl right here with these drugs. So like I said, this might be a little G God or somebody like this that have been doing something. All right. That maybe did something to this girl. Okay. I don't know. There's that 6 here, but I'm seeing 6-9. So I don't know. It could be a Cancer or something like this. I don't know. Cause I feel like again, somebody's trying to, but I told you there's a little Michael Jackson right here laying up on this girl head. Okay. But I feel like again, this could be a watch, like somebody watching over, okay, or showing someone something. Somebody could be showing somebody something here in detail. Or they could be pinning something on someone. Pinning something on someone. Because like this person is pinned to this person's head or their hair. So somebody could be pinning something on someone. Oh, maybe an Empress. Somebody is pinning something on delays will prove necessary in the reverse. Somebody could have been pinning something on an Empress here. Huh. For something. Hell, maybe Michael Jackson was an empress. I don't know. Or somebody else is an empress. Or somebody is pretending to be the empress because this is a god in reverse, though. Because you got a god in reverse and an empress in reverse. So these people may have done something to this girl or to somebody at their youth or something like this, okay? Go ahead and take it out. Yes, or it's burning. At least turn the oven off. I mean, I don't know what you're doing. Oh, grown self. Maybe even leaving somebody in the hangman position here, hanging on for a word or something like this while they mixed up some stuff about trying to steal somebody else's destiny and call them a devil and then kill them off. Again, paper genocide or otherwise. But oh, they just whoever these people is that person got always thinking something negative because nothing changing in their life and da, 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 da. And it's really that these people been doing some stuff or at least projecting it. Okay. I mean, to each his own. This could be real to you or not. Again, this is a universal message. This could be out of millions of people, past, present, future, whatever it is. Okay. Whoever is hearing this gonna know. If you are knowing, or if you are one of the Gnostic energies, or you are clear anything or if you've been following this energy or whatever y'all do in the background and watch, whatever you do, okay, you know what it is. So we got riots here in reverse. So somebody might not be causing a riot. I keep seeing Kanye taking the what do you call it? The trophy. Coming, yeah, I think he took it from Taylor Swift or something and said, "Oh, Beyonce had the best whatever." Okay? Cuz I don't know why I feel like some of these girls are like spiritual sisters to me. I feel like a lot of these girls that I pointed out are spiritual sisters to me, unbeknownst to me, but they know me. But I don't know secrets about them. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, have they been servants or have they been setting someone up? We got the Four of Swords, okay? Somebody could be on their deathbed or somebody could be sick or ill here, okay? And they're laying on this sword and people can't wait until that this person die so they can obtain this sword, okay? They may want to lay with this sword. And people can't wait to see it. Oh, she thought she was sold the queen and all this and that. And now if this person passed away, this person is not going to have the rights or freedom to herself, even if she do. Even because I already know source showed me that I was made white and clean. Okay. So again, somebody could sit there and try to change some documents or something like this to open up your gates or something to make it seem like people can come, have access to you or something like this. Okay. So again, somebody's walking away instead of starting a riot here with this Ace of Pentacles. All right, possibly here. Somebody could have found someone in the likeness of someone here, and they may be doing that, or they may be coming. Excuse me. We have 8 of coins. Yeah, so again, somebody got about some coins here. All right, but somebody's also wearing a mask or a half of a mask or something like that here. Could be a high priestess, okay, that's wearing a mask, okay. These people are just hoping that my countenance falls or that I just, be like, oh my goodness, they're right about me. I mean, I just can't, I don't even see that happening or whatever. But I guess people working diligently. I'm just saying, I'm just the type of person, motherfucker, you want to say something to me, tell me what it is. So we can just talk about it, hash it out, say what it is, whatever, move the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? I don't do no stuff like that. I don't like no games. I don't. All right. We got 6 of Pentacles. Somebody was not giving somebody their equal something, their equal pay, possibly. All right. It could be somebody in your home. We have 44 here. All right. I noticed that 44 over here on my shelf right here. That's upside down. So it could be somebody at your home or in your hometown that was not giving you your fair share of something here. They were giving to other people, but not giving to you. All right. And they may plan on leaving you and never coming back. And they just wanted to make sure that you didn't have anything that might have been yours, like that. So, come on. These are the last ones, and then I got to go. All right, we got the Knight of Cups coming in, bringing in something. So, again, we got the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups here going towards victory for some reason. They're not seeing someone as pompous or whatever anymore, or somebody is not. Somebody is humbled, or somebody is something, or they want somebody to humble themselves. I don't know why or whatever like that, or what type of humbling we're talking about. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse here. Okay, so maybe somebody can't have children or something like this. Could be somebody put something in somebody's cup here. All right, so they can't have children, or that can affect their children, is what I'm hearing. All right, so their children wouldn't be looked at as, something. Somebody could have been putting something in somebody's cup. This could be a feminine's cup. Okay, this could be like birth control or something. It could be anything like this, or something in your cup. Just saying, something in your cup. I'm coming. What do you need me for? We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse. Somebody was say, I'll be back.